Come home. Come home.
Oh, we're not doing this tonight. Oh, Lord.
All of the ballers. Come home.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their views on the latest happening in sports. After posting our video, The Hunt, Jamaica pursue more UK-born players. And if you have not yet seen that video, the link is provided in the description below, so you can go check it out and come right back. We have seen 2 footballers already applying and getting their citizenship or passport. So there is a rush for UK ballers to play for Jamaica. Analyst. But before we go into the details, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscribe button. If your subscribe button is still red, it simply means that you have not yet subscribed. So click that button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analyst, news coming out of UK, there are 2 ballers who have already applied for their citizenship, which is a step in the direction of representing the Reggae Boys. Those footballers are Kiddo Taylor Hart, an Arsenal youth player, age 18, and Blair Turgott, former West Ham player now playing in Sweden, age 26. This is exciting news, guys. Eddie.
I don't know if it's exciting for us because we are pretty much unaware of these players. We don't know who they are. It's good that they independently went out and seek the passport, putting themselves in place so that if we need their services, we can call on them. But we don't really know them, but I guess it's a domino effect. Players are seeing what is happening and say, okay, this is an opportunity for me to play at a World Cup. So they're just setting up themselves, making themselves available if JFF decided. I don't think JFF will call them because we have a lot of players right now to deal with and we have the local based players, but that's another story.
You're pretty much rejecting the ballers before you even saw them play. Well, Raymond, Kiddo is from the big bad Arsenal FC, a young winger. Talk to me. Exciting or no?
Well, exciting from the fact that I'm an Arsenal fan. Of course, I would love to see him come try and stretch his stuff for Jamaica. What he has learned playing for Arsenal. I would love to see that. However, I'm kind of worried. What happened to that fellow? Anyway, I'm kind of worried with all these overseas footballer, Jamaican nonetheless, and aspiring Jamaican. I'm kind of wary. It's clear, that if they choose to come to play for us, just as I said before, just check your emotions at the door. No pre-modern stuff, because believe me, you might not get a game. You might end up sitting on a bench, and you might not get to play. And you have to understand that, because this is bigger than you actually. So prepare to understand that when you come. Once you figure that out, welcome to Jamaica.
Rocky, both players play on the wing. You see them having any chance of playing for the Reggae Boys, considering the stock of wingers that we now have?
Well, Kurt, put it this way. There's not much that we know about these 2 players except from what Eddie already just told us earlier on. But apart from that, they break into the Jamaican team. We would have known about these players somehow in terms of somebody would have identified them. They would have been flagged in terms of the player how good they are. But who knows? Ravel Morrison just told us that we have some wicked ballers here in Jamaica that people on the other side of the world don't know. So therefore, the potentially they can find a diamond in the rough. But as at this stage, it appears that there are a lot of players who are just not really a lot, but a few players are taking the initiative to go and get their passport, get their dual citizenship sorted out, and get ready to play for the Reggae Boys if the opportunity comes up.
Ricky, we have called out these players, come home, and they are listening and taking the initiative early so that they don't face similar experience like Antonio is now at age 30, and you're telling him to turn yard. But these are younger players that are taking the initiative early. It's supposed to be good. I'm listening to you, man.
First of all, we were calling a set amount of players, and we called their names. This Arsenal fellow, I must commend them on taking the initiative of wanting to play for Jamaica. Right? We didn't have to force them, and they haven't rejected a call, not that we know of, but I'm honestly not impressed, especially with the Arsenal fellow. You can't stay. And the West Ham.
So why you pick him out? Why you pick him out? On to the next player.
Yeah, we have pick on Arsenal. So.
This is because he's from Arsenal.
I wasn't finished, sir.
But word on the street is that this youth is a born star. Kiddo is a born star. And you have at the end of his name, so him have the
heart. Oh boy.
Okay. Anyways, this Blair fellow. I don't even know what to say, but thanks for taking the initiative, but no thanks.
Tigat, you're not going to be as harsh as Ricky.
Come home. Come home.
Oh, we're not doing this tonight. Oh, Lord.
All of the ballers, come home. Early, tenderly, JFF is calling. Calling all ballers, come home.
Really?
Something from a young bar. Really?
That's sound like a funeral procession, but all right.
No, the JFF is calling, You look at it this way. We have no Premier League playing, right? And if these ballers are in training and keeping fit, we have a wide pool now to pick players from. So I think it's a positive. Because the local lads are not playing. They're not training. They're not playing no match. We don't know how ready they are. Even these young ballers, under 23 or whatever, wherever they play, whatever league they have. You understand? If we get them in training, then the coach can pick a side. You understand? So I don't have a problem. Tell them to come home, get the passport all over the world, Germany, Russia, England, anywhere them there, US. Tell them come home, man. The coach will now have a better hand to pick a good team for the 22 World Cup.
Eddie, we agree with Tiga that they need to come home.
Well, come home, but I don't know if they're coming home to open up a business. As Ray said earlier, I don't know if they plan to do business in Jamaica. They need passport.
Come on,
Me said that. Don't mix me. Do.
Half year. You said it. Half year. You understand? We don't know if these players want to come home to start a business or they have other plans. So them can come home. They're free to come home. But I don't see them making this squad. Honestly.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans. Another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Sports DTM has called out UK-born players to come home, and some have heard the call and have accepted the instruction and has gone ahead and applied for their citizenship and has gotten it. Two such player, Kiddo Taylor Hart. Him come from Arsenal, so him must good, right? And Blair Turgot represented England at all of the youth levels, under 17, under 19, under 18. He must have some potential. Well, it's England, so, but okay, back to script. He must have some potential. So let us hear your views in the comment section below. Do you think it is a right move by the players to accept the call from Sports DTM to be a part of the JFF setup and put their hand up and say, yo, more and play for Jamaica? Or them should stay at them yard, as some of our analysts have said? Leave your comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, follow. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come and join the Sports DTM family, to come and comment. Be blessed.